Good morning, students. In the last class, we have studied regarding our mirrors, like a spherical mirrors, a concave and a convex mirrors. Now, I have told you rules for drawing the ray diagrams in the case of a mirror. Now here, after knowing about the rules and the ray diagrams, we need to learn certain things like formulas. The derivations are not there for you children. Certain formulas in order to solve the problems based on the mirrors. Here, first formula is there is a relation between your focal length f, object distance u, image distance v. Okay children, focal length f, object distance u, image distance v. Now for this, the relation is 1 by f equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v. Relation between your focal length, object distance and image distance is 1 by f equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v. This is also called as a mirror formula. What do we call this? A mirror formula. And also relation between focal length, image distance and object distance. Now after this, you have a relation r is equal to 2f. Okay? R is equal to 2f, where r is radius of curvature, f is the focal length. Now, another formula is to find the radius of curvature and focal length. The relation is r equal to 2f. Now, magnification we call small m. We always denote it with small m. Magnification means hi by ho, which is also equal to minus v by u. Look at children, magnification. These derivations are not there for you, but you must remember these formulas in order to solve the problems. M equal to hi by ho, which is equal to minus v by u. H suffix I means hi is height of the image. Height of the image is called hi. Ho is height of the object. Okay, height of the object is called ho. Now, already you know v means image distance, u means object distance. Okay, not only these formulas, you must remember sign convention. I have told you in the last class. Sign convention. Whenever the rays, all the distances should be measured from the pole. A second point I have told you in the sign convention is the heights of the images or the objects. If they are upwards, then it should be taken as positive. If they are showing, the images are inverted. In the downwards, we need to show it as negative sign. I have told you all these things in the last class, sign convention. Now, please note down these formulas in your notebook, children. Now, based on these formulas and the sign convention, we will solve our problems based on the mirrors. Okay? Today, we will see small problems. From tomorrow onwards, I will give you certain problems and you need to solve them at home. Okay? How to solve these problems? Here, in any problems regarding physics, first read the problem. Then write the given data. Then, which formula you need to find out, you need to take. You select that formula. Based on the given data, you need to select the formula. First thing is, draw the ray diagram. If a problem is given, first draw the ray diagram so that you can easily find out whether the distances are to be taken positive or negative. Then you can find out from the figure. Okay? Today we will solve a small problems in your book. Let us see. Look at children. There is a problem given as an object. Look at the problems today based on the mirrors. Okay, problem is an object. If you want, you write down an object of 4 centimeter in size. What do you mean by that? An object of 4 centimeter in size. 4 centimeter. He is giving you the height of the object. An object of 4 centimeter in size. HO is 4 centimeter. Okay. From the problem, I am writing the given data. In size is placed at 25 centimeters. Is placed at where? 25 centimeters in front of a concave mirror. What he is saying? Look at here. A ray diagram. He is saying that there is a concave mirror. He has placed the object of height 4 centimeters. An object of 25 centimeters from the concave mirror. In front of the concave mirror. What does it indicate? Pole. Object distance. I have told you, you always must measure it with U. Is given as how much? 25 centimeters. Of focal length. The focal length of the mirror is given as 15 centimeters. At what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed in order to obtain? At what distance from the mirror? A screen. What is the usage of a screen here? In order to capture the image. Now, at what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed in order to obtain a sharp image? Okay, that means what we need to find, image can be captured on the screen. We don't know the image distance. find the nature and size of the image. That means nature and size of the image means whether it is real image, inverted image or erected image or a virtual image can be found out from this. Okay, let us see now. Here we were given height of the object, object distance, focal length. Okay, now I told you in order to find the image distance we have U, F, we need to find V. What is the relation first of all? I have told you 1 by F equal to 1 by U plus 1 by V. Okay. Now, F is there, U is there. We can find out V. But before substituting into the formula, sign convention rules must be followed here. Look at here. Object, the light ray is coming and falling onto the mirror. In the direction of the incident ray, what I said, all the distances must be taken as positive. In the opposite direction must be taken as negative. Now, object distance means what? From pole to the object. The rays are moving towards from right to left. But I am measuring my distance from pole to the object. Are they both in the opposite direction? Yes. What I said, in the direction of the incident ray, all the values must be taken as positive. In the opposite direction must be taken as negative. Okay? Hence, pole to focus is also in the opposite direction. Yes or no? Okay? Hence, F must be taken as negative. Object distance is also in the opposite direction. Hence, it must be negative. Now, substitute in this. 1 by F is how much? Minus 15 is equal to 1 by U is minus 25 plus V. Okay? We need to find the value of V. Now, 1 by minus 15. Leave with the other side and take minus 25 to the other side. It becomes plus 1 by 25 equal to 1 by V. Okay? Now find out 15 and 25 LCM. Does it goes in 5 table? 5 5s. Next 3 1s, 5. 5 1s, 5. 5 3s, 15. 15 5s, 75. Okay? If you want 15 into 5, 5 5s are 25. 5 1s are 5, 7. Now LCM is 75. Look at here. In 15 table, how many times does 75 goes? 15 5s are. Yes or no? We have done now. 5 5s are 25. 5 1s are 5 plus 2, 7. 15 5s are 25 plus 25 how many times? 75. Look at here. 25 3s. 15 3 2 6 plus 1. 25 3s are 75 plus 3 equal to 1 by V. Now minus 5 plus 3. How much it will be? Minus 2 by 75 equal to 1 by V. Okay. Now we need to find the V value. How to find the V value? V is reverse. Is equal to minus 75 by 2. How many times it goes? 2 3s 6, 15. 2 7s 14.5 centimeters. Look at here. V is negative value. Means, how can we assume V is minus? It is 25 centimeters. That is 37.5. Means, after the object you will be getting the image. Minus indicates somewhere here you will be getting a image. Okay. Minus indicates you will be getting in the opposite direction of the incident rays. What I said before the mirror, all the images are real images. Okay. Minus indicates the image is inverted. Hence, by using this, I can say it is real inverted. Okay. Okay, children. If I get a plus, that means here somewhere I am getting my image in the direction of the incident ray. If the value is plus, that means here you will be getting the image. Then we can say plus indicates image is erected image. What I said, erected images are always virtual images. Okay. We got the V value as minus 37.5 centimeters. Next, we will find out whether height of the object is given. We will find out whether we have got the image a smaller one or an enlarged one. How to find that? Say here, in order to find that, we got the V value. Now how to find that? Look at here. Magnification equal to HI by HO, which is minus V by U. Okay. Now, of size 4 centimeters, height of the object is 4 centimeters. We don't know height of the image. Let it be HI by HO is 4 is equal to, already minus is there in the formula. We got again minus 37.5. U is again minus divided by minus 25 in place of it. 1 minus, minus cancels. Yes. Now, HI equal to, cross multiply this, minus 37.5 by 25 into 4. Okay, children. See, calculation is your wish. It's 25, not 2.5. It's 25. HI equal to minus, you remain it like that. I am removing my point, 37.25 into 10. I have removed my point and doing the calculation. Look at here, 2 2s, 2 5s, 25, 5 5s, 25, 5 7s, 35. 35 means again 25, 5 5s, 25. Now, 2 is there, 75, how many times again 5 table, 5 1s, 7 minus 5, 2, 5 5s, 25, okay, again 5 3s, minus is there. Now, HI equal to minus 3, 2, 3 into 2 is 6 centimeters. This is the height of your image. Okay. Now look at here. You need not see the negative sign. Negative indicates image is inverted. I have told you, if the images or objects are in the reverse direction, we need to take the values as negative. Hence, HI is negative. Okay. Compare the value. It is 4. It is 6. Which one is bigger now? Not the minus sign. Minus indicates whether it is inverted or erected images. Okay. 6, 4. Which one is bigger? 6. Hence, your image is real, inverted and large. This is for 4 marks you may be getting in the exam, children. Okay. First draw the ray diagram, formulas, and we can do the problem. Okay. Only the number you must say, whether it is 6, 10, 8 or 2 or something. Only the negative sign indicates the image is in the downward direction. Okay. Formulas are this one: magnification HI by HO equal to minus V by U. And the another formula is 1 by F equal to 1 by U plus 1 by V. Okay. This is the way how to solve the problems based on the mirrors. I will give you one problem for homework. You try to solve that. A simple problem. Okay, children. Note down your homework. First one is differences between a real and a virtual images. Okay. The problem you note down. An object of size 7 centimeters is placed at 27 centimeters in front of a concave mirror of focal length 18 centimeters. At what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed? Find size and nature of the image. Okay, children, try to solve this. In the next class, I will solve that and you find out whether your solution is correct or not. Okay? Try to do this homework. See, it's a good thing. After a teacher has taught you, you must practice them at home. It will be remembered for you forever. Okay? Try to solve this problem. First, draw the ray diagram using a pencil. Which formula you need to select, you select that and try to solve in whatever way I have told you the earlier one. Okay? I will solve for this problem. I will give you the solution in the next class. Okay? Thank you, children.